Justin Fields played today. And then he
did.
took a couple of hits. And they were like, yeah, you're not going to play anymore. We're good.
Well, he took a big hit on the final pass, which was a screen pass when they were in the red zone.
Yep.
From Ed Oliver, which should have been helmet to helmet. So I see the refs are back in midseason form, not giving the calls that Fields should get when he gets a late hit. On to the Fields guide. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, back to the Fields guide.
It just pisses me off.
There's your Fields guide. By the way, that wasn't even close to helmet to helmet. What are you talking about?
It looked like he got underneath him.
That was
Show
a
the
shoulder.
flag.
It's a good
Protect
shoulder.
QB1.
Which would mean it was under the helmet.
No, he got him up there.
It's football.
No, it's not.
Don't be
How
soft.
about Jatiri Carter just holds that block just a half?
I'm fine with that,
literally
too.
a half of a millisecond longer, like you're supposed to on a screen. Then you let him go, and then your quarterback doesn't get murdered.
I didn't like it.
It was the quickest reaction in the history of Matt Eberflus. Nobody got his quarterback off the field faster than that hit. All of a sudden, he's just gone. All right, patient. Done. I don't want
Secret agent man.
If I get you out of there fast enough, then nobody will ever question why you were playing in the first place, considering everything that just went down.
But the problem is I don't know what they accomplished today. 2 for 6. He had at least 2 throws that should have been back shoulder that weren't. I mean, do you guys feel like you learned anything today?
No, I don't. I told you that it was going to be a light load.
I mean, if we're just talking about what we learned with Justin Fields in this offense, I think what we learned, and this is something I've said a lot here in the last month at training camp and in the preseason, was the offense we were looking at was not a fair representation of what the offense was going to actually be. They went 3 and out on the first 2 drives, and then on the third drive, Justin Fields took off for the first time like we've seen him do so many times last year. And what happened as soon as he took off? All of a sudden, the offense opened up a little bit. They had some room to breathe because that's what his playmaking ability, his game-changing ability is what is going to open things up for the rest of them. So everybody that has these dreams of Justin Fields being a pocket passer, those days might come, but they're not coming week 1. He is still going to do things on his own, which is going to open things up for the rest of the offense.
It's how they have to play. I completely agree. Look, which is why it's kind of pointless for his whole preseason, I guess, because you don't want him running around. Get rid of the ball. Please don't let anybody touch you. We don't need that happening right now. But I was disappointed as far as back shoulder, make a sweet throw. I mean, the balls aren't even close to where they're supposed to be. And then the throw to Kmet, he's in triple coverage. Is that the best option? I'd have to look at
the one where Kmet was trying to say he caught it.
Yeah,
I thought he did catch it.
It went through.
But regardless, like 3rd and 10 on the first drive, 3rd and 11 on the second drive, like he just wasn't pretty.
No,
and the run blocking up front. Now that maybe you blame on the offensive line situation. I don't have a hot take out of this game, guys. I guess here's my Here's my big takeaway, I guess, of the whole thing. Now that we're done.
Give me the whole thing.
Preseason training camp. I asked for Justin Fields to blow us away in camp. That didn't happen. I still think he had a decent camp. I still think it was okay.
Do you feel like that's an unreasonable ask to blow you away, not just show improvement?
Here it comes.
I'm asking. I'm asking the question.
But I guess that's what it's a fair question. I think for a superstar quarterback, that superstar quarterback should blow you away. Now, this might not be the best example because I think it's going through the HBO Hard Knocks PR washing machine and coming out the other side. Here's where I stand on August 26th. What did camp open? July 25th, I think, or something? Yeah, so it's basically been a full month. I am still as optimistic as I was on July 25th about the quarterback. What I'm slightly disappointed in is that I'm not more optimistic. When I asked him to blow us away, I wanted to see consistent improvement throughout training camp and the preseason. the way the preseason unfolded, I don't know what to make of these games. I don't think there's much to make of these games. I guess I would weigh the 3 touchdown passes that were behind the line of scrimmage in the first game about the same as the 2 back shoulder misses today that didn't happen. Whatever. That's what actually started this whole thing, was me saying I don't really care. I'm just ready to move on to week 1 because I'm just kind of left with this somewhat of a tiny empty feeling that this whole thing's over, and I'm just like kind of where I was a month ago, which is still a good place, which is still a place where I have been consistently saying, except for when people want to nitpick the days where I say I'm a little disappointed about today, I like the kid. I think he's going to be good. He is incredibly exciting and explosive and does all these good things, and I would say he's the second best player on the team behind DJ Moore. So don't get it twisted. But I can't help but feel a little disappointed that this whole thing is over, and I'm just sort of where I was a month ago.
And I think we're saying the same thing, but